yay, we are live. I'm going to start with a short dance break. Let me hit the play button here.
You can't keep me down, tied up and bound, stuck to the ground. 'Cause guess what? I found my crown. Dreams never drown. What's been lost has been found. So watch me fly to my freedom, soaring high. 'Cause I chose to live here. Watch me fly. This weight has been lifted. Courage will. My mindset has shifted. Me and my hope chest. We're starting over. Time to take over. So take your empty nest. This caged bird is heading for clover. To my freedom, soaring high. 'Cause I chose to live here. Now watch me fly. This weight has been lifted. Courage will. My mindset has shifted. You might think you've clipped my wings, but deep within my spirit sings. Now watch me as I say goodbye. Thanks be to God, this bird can fly. This bird can fly. So watch me fly to my freedom, soaring high. 'Cause we chose to leave them. Watch me fly. This weight has been lifted. Courage will. My mindset has shifted. So watch me fly to my freedom, soaring high. 'Cause I chose to leave him. Now watch me fly. This weight has been lifted. Courage will. My mindset has shifted. Red Rover, send courage right over. Red Rover, send courage right over. I'll live happily ever after, happily ever after, happily ever after you. I'll live happily ever after, happily ever after, happily ever after you. I'll live happily ever after, happily ever after, happily ever after you. Red Rover, send courage right over.
Put that on pause and come on over. And there we go. Hi, Cool Gamer. Thank you for joining my stream. I am really excited to be here because I'm going to catch you up on some tea for those of you who have missed me and maybe for those of you who haven't. Yeah. So I kind of disappeared for a while because did you notice I was gone? I don't know if you noticed I was gone. Nobody asked about me, out there. But, I missed you. I missed you, Cool Gamer. You are always so positive and you say nice things to me. So I like that. Yeah, I live for, the positive affirmations and that sort of thing. So thank you. And thank you for being here. And thank you for anyone who is joining me later on the recording because we can do that because technology. Isn't it grand? Isn't it great? So yeah, I have a topic for today and it's called The Story Till Now, the story of why I disappeared. And basically it all boils down to Mama had a midlife crisis. Again, how many can one woman have in a lifetime? That's a rhetorical question. I don't know, and neither does Mama. But so far as 3 and counting. Since I've been alive, and I've heard tales of times before, so I have no idea if she's going to live till she's 54 or 100. I don't know. She doesn't know. She's 50 now, and she's not that great, if we're being perfectly honest. And as we know, the no, no, never theory is know yourself, and knowing herself, and being honest. We are not great at being fit and healthy. So, given that. Anyway, that's why we're here. To keep this as short as possible, I'll stick to since I disappeared from YouTube. So, yeah, for those of you out there, I'd love your contributions in the comments because that will really help as I grow. I am planning to grow. I hope to grow with you. I'm dedicated to finding my audience out there because I know there is an audience for a pink puppet who is focused on planning promotions and publicity for creative, independent, small business owners. Yeah, that's who I am and that's what I do. I know that I was, I am still anti-MLM, do not get me wrong, but see, the problem with the content that I am finding is that it's really repetitive. I really love the people who are more into commenting on small business and books and those sort of things, and not all the drama and the repetitiveness of it just makes me feel like I'm not going to be a good contributor in that area. Even though I feel very strongly about those things, it's just not my thing. And the more I was trying to push it, the less I wanted to do things. And so, yeah, that's just something. Something. It wasn't even in my notes, just from my heart. I'm talking from the heart right now. But now I'm going back to my notes. So there you go. It began around the end of October. It began earlier than that in stages, but again, trying to keep it short. Not my forte, not Mama's forte. Although, yeah, she actually once did this whole presentation on how to write short for things like bios and really short blurbs where you don't have a lot of space. But that's another story entirely, taking me off topic and off script. So anyways, okay. Yeah, trying to keep it short. Basically, October holds many peak memories for Mama. It was the month she attended her first gala as a nominee and went on a 3-day speaking gig for Small Business Week in Ontario right after that. October was the month she met Barb Stegman, one of her heroes, and we just love applying the Philosopher Queen philosophy to our endeavors, and I was actually inspired in part by that. So that October, and it's the month of the Free to Fly boutique project, which kind of flopped, but we got that really cool tune. If you're listening to the recording, it's a tune that's in the beginning of this session. Yeah, session, is that what you call it? I don't know all the good YouTube terms, but anyway, doing this live. And yeah, so the month of the Free to Fly boutique project, and oh my goodness, Mama and her friend at the time, they did so many lives that month, many lives through the month, talking to incredible people from all walks of life who had all been touched in some way by violence, family violence. And that's kind of what the Free to Fly project is. And we got so much going on. Okay, get back to the strip. So it was the beginning of our lives as puppets. We me and my siblings, the seven of us, we became at Thanksgiving, and we were given our path cards and wisdom words on the first full moon of October. And it was also the month of the beginning of Mama's final separation from her now ex-husband. That only took 11 years, to get from the separation to the divorce, but that's another story, not the topic of this video, but you can drop a comment if you'd like to hear that tea, because I'm more than willing to spill it. Yeah, more than willing, but I gotta have somebody that wants to hear it, because I'm not talking into the nothingness forever. That's just for now. Okay, anyways, all those things happened in different years, of course, in October. So that's last October, October 2022. Mama had this idea of celebrating her 50th birthday with 50 days of videos to get her spinning into sales for the new year. She needed to move forward on her dreams. But what? What, dear friends, would she sell? There's so many things. She has so many talents and really no direction because there's nobody telling her what to do, being her own boss, but you can't be your own boss without clients. This is the thing. You need clients, people who are going to buy what you have to sell. It's essential. So, it's getting to know who and what we want to specialize in so that we can really narrow down our marketing, get into the right places in front of the right people who want to hire and need what Mama's got and who, have the capacity to pay for it because everyone would take what Mama's got if she could give it away for free. And indeed, that was the way it was when she worked for the nonprofit that helps small business. And we're going to be going back there. She's going to be going back there with her new dream, which we just came up with, okay, back to the story. So it was October. And Mama had this idea of celebrating her birthday with these 50 videos to get her spinning into sales for the new year. And we were thinking that we would sell specific video projects to small business owners who want to, get into video, but who don't necessarily want to learn all the things that are involved in putting together good video, the scripting, the finding the right keywords, the putting it out there, all that stuff we could do maybe. Anyways, that was the idea, and that's what we were going to sell. And also, we were going to start, Yasmin had started her channel, and she was going to sell Pokemon and Pokemon Go related merchandise as an affiliate through her new YouTube channel. And I was going to be sneak selling Mama's coaching and training through my videos, or copywriting, or video editing. Let's just say we hadn't quite figured out the exact proposition when kaboom. Kaboom. The mama in the family that Mama was being a nanny for, well, she lost her job, which sometimes happens, out in the workforce, it can happen. But that made it so that Mama needed a new job. So Mama got a job the very following week, that same week actually, getting a job cooking at the local arena. Because Mama's been a line cook. She's been in kitchens. Her first jobs were in kitchens, although we don't specify that, a whole lot because it's not really relevant to a lot of what we've been doing in the years in between. But yeah, Mama goes back to cooking, and so she went back to cooking, and it was supposed to be part-time, but it grew into something a little more, and Mama created a health and safety guide, an employee manual, and a training video. Well, the video is not quite complete. Almost is so amazing. Really, she's some of Mama's best work. Anyways, the video is not quite complete, but it is in the works. So that was what Mama was doing with the arena. And, along with the line cooking, and that was really fun working arena hockey games and tournaments and seeing the little figure skaters on the ice through the windows. It was such an exciting time. Meanwhile, Mama's birthday passed. That happens on November 13th, or Kindness Day, International Kindness Day every year. That's how you can remember it's Mama's birthday. It's kind of neat, huh? Because she does like kindness. Anyway, and suddenly, and then came Christmas. So it was her birthday, November 13th, and then came Christmas, and then New Year, and suddenly, there's a lot of suddenlies and kabooms in our lives recently, like so many. Okay, so then she had this idea 3 weeks ago that just might be profitable enough to fund the Roots to Wings Family Violence Recovery Center camp. At least that's the current name of it. We haven't checked into copyrights or trademarks yet. We just have this idea for this camp. And I'll tell you a little bit more about it later if I manage to get any viewers. If not, I'm going to do a part 2 and hope to drum up some viewers for all this because this is really exciting. At least we think so for the people who want what we got. You know, and we kind of got a lot. Anyway, so Mama started working about 3 weeks ago on this comprehensive business plan and this strategy for overcoming the obstacles to her vision. Because there are some obstacles. This is not going to be an easy path, even when she does get past this, you know, the obstacles. So anyways, comprehensive business plan, working on it for the past 3 weeks. But then last Monday, see, I told you there were a lot of kabooms, a lot of surprises, lots of holy crap, what do I do now moments. And this is why I haven't been doing such a lot of videos and because it's been a lot. That training video that we've been working on for the arena, which we're delivering on Saturday. Yes, this coming Saturday we'll be delivering it along with the rest of the package that she did. Okay, so then we're dropping that off on Saturday. And anyway, so then there's last Monday. Last Monday, she lost her job at the arena. The lady who runs it, let's put it this way, she thinks Mama, where's my note? Oh, where's my notes? Oh my goodness, can't find my notes. Please be patient. Oh yes, okay, so then, last Monday, she lost her job at the arena. The lady who runs it thinks Mama did things that Mama did not do, or at least did not do them with the intentions the lady thinks that she did, even though, yeah, it's complicated and it's just a mess, and it's better left in the embers of yesterday with no hard feelings on our part, at least. Anyway, so there we were. Last week we developed a new plan, and now we're telling you about it so you can hire us or connect us to people who can hire us. Basically, I got a hawk mama, well, her skills, as she's not a puppet. She does sell us for the right price, not me or Edgar. She promised, and she keeps her promises. She really does. So she promised she wouldn't sell us, but yes, if you have a need for a puppet, that's definitely something you can hire her for as we move toward our goals. And our goals in pure dollars, because we are all about transparency, letting you know where we are and how it goes as we go along. So our goal in pure dollars, we need to earn 3,300 by Valentine's Day. Now, we should, in the sake of transparency, let you know we've already covered 54% of that. We have the means, it's coming in. We will have that by the deadline. So there is still that other, how much is 56? 100 minus 56. So that's the 4. And 10 goes to 9 minus 5 is 4. So 44%. We have 44% left to go on that first goal. And then another 1,700 by March 1st. And then another 3,000 by June 1st. In excess of what she makes from her day jobs so that she can cover her bills and so that she can qualify for the financing to life, the funding vehicle for the dreams. So there's our plan, in general terms of keeping the details of the actual project private. We are documenting them because we think it's going to be amazing if Mama actually succeeds. But that's for the text Okay, I hope we got through the tech difficulties there. Oh, that was funny, but not. Okay, so where was I? Yes. But we won't release them publicly, like we're documenting it, but we won't release those documents and the videos and, our progress. It is a combination of her and me doing vlogs as we go along in this process. But we won't release that part publicly until at least July, if we succeed. If we fail, we might still release that, but it will certainly be less sexy. That's the locksmith coming in. He's not supposed to be here for another 15 minutes, but there he is. So I will try to make this quick so that we can go have lunch. Okay, so where's my notes? Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, but I will be providing general updates here because we are, of course, using Mama's own 30-day champagne marketing on a beer budget plan to build her business plan. Just last night, we discovered we've had to alter the timeline of the plan and we only have 30 days now. Initially, we thought we had 90, but now we have 30. So it's kind of handy that she's already developed her own program to follow. So this will be a live example of how she's going to use her own tools and the tools she's collected over the years to try to bring her current vision to life. Let's pause now for a music break. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to pause for this music break. We had it planned that I would go longer, but because it is 10 minutes to lunchtime, I'm going to sign off for now as we do not have any live viewers. But I will be trying to promote this out there, get everybody on the same page, get everybody knowing that Mama has her brains for sale. Anything to do with planning, promotion, or publicity for your small, creative, independent, small business. If you want to chat, she's open to having a quick overview and then she can send you a quick report on the highlights of what she could potentially do for you. We can narrow it down together according to your own needs because while we do have systems and plans, you need the systems and plans that are right for you, that fit your own mind. You might not be neurodivergent, but we definitely do work with the neurodivergent small business owners because there's a lot of us out there, a lot of us that are affected by different things that we can turn into superpowers if we just identify them and identify how we can move on and figure it all out, even if it takes time. Because you know what? Time passes anyway. We might as have fun. Might as well, I should say, have fun doing it. And that's what I'm all about here, ladies and gentlemen. I am about having fun in your business. We try to keep it simple, ABCs and 1, 2, 3s as we get through those 3 Ps: planning, promotion, and publicity. tea. So this is me, Paige, the pink puppet, signing off, reminding you that we are for hire. If you need specific help on this channel, of course, we can only provide very general assistance, general help. We can give you guidelines. We can show you live how Mama applies this information to her own big, hairy, audacious goals, as they call them out in the world. But you don't have to have big, hairy, audacious goals. You can have reasonable goals. Whatever your goals, bring them to us and we can come up with a plan and you can say yay or nay, move forward or not. It's all really simple, dimple when you sign up. So you go to patrysha.com. That's patrysha.com. I'll say that again. Slower. PATRYSHA dot COM. And then you do a slash BOOK, and you will get the opportunity to sign up for a consult with her, and you can get to know her, and you can see how much you want to tell her about your business, so she can come up with suggestions for what will get you to your goals in a efficient, economical, and just fun way. Yeah. So that's what it's all about. That's what we're all about. Moving forward, we are a positive bunch, but we take reality into account. We are not, we hate saying it because we don't like that whole we aren't like other girls, ma'am. But let's face it, I'm a puppet. I am not like other girls. And Mama, being a puppet creator, is not like other coaches. She does have certifications, but those certifications are not what matters. It's her experience combined with what you bring to the table as a creative, independent small business owner. So I'm going to sign off. I have so many things planned for the rest of the day, but I have some client work to do first because, yes, Mama does have client work coming in already. We just want to amp it up a bit as we move forward towards the dream of bringing Free to Fly to life again. Because you know what? We may have been sidetracked, but we are never, ever derailed in this thing called life. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I hope you do. I hope you do. I love you, and I hope you've been inspired by today's conversation. I hope that you want to support me and Mama to grow this channel, to grow our audience, and to grow the population of socially conscious business owners who want to do good in the world. We're making a little bit of profit, just enough to live out those dreams and bring those little visions to life. Because it really is the little things that make a big difference in the world. Anyways, little ripples, we'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye. Bye. Oh, please comment. Please let me know what you think of this, what you think of me. Have I gone off my rocker? It's okay if you think I have. It's okay to feel your feelings, to feel your thoughts. I want to share them with you because we are entering a new era for Mama and me and this whole dream of ours. So I hope you're along for the ride. Yeah, make sure you comment. Let us know. Share it. Share our vision if you resonate. And come back real quick with your questions because we do have content coming. It is in the works. I know I've made you wait. But it will be worth the wait. It's always worth the wait when you believe that everything happens. It's its own good time and you trust, trust the process. It's a hard process. It's hard to trust the process, but it is a process. I believe that. Mama believes that. we're kind of in the believing faithful stage right now. So, anyways, here is to reminding you to find joy. Oh, it's up there. Okay, Mama, move that camera up and remind people that, yeah, the future is bright. We have joy, and champagne marketing on a beer budget will always turn you the right direction. Okay, but for now, ending and yeah.